Hello all and welcome back to Bricking It Down. This is of course our weekly LEGO news recap show where we just go over all the LEGO news that's been happening in the past week. Last week we had loads of new LEGO sets unveiled. Revealed? I don't know what the correct word is. Not as many this week. There's been like a new Lego City Space set reveal, and this is like the big one. This is the Lego Launchpad set. I've just seen Jang share a video about it, and that's my first viewing of it. It's a really impressive looking set. It's a huge set, over 1,000 pieces, so it would be quite expensive. It doesn't really do anything particular for me. I've already got my dream space Lego set of the Saturn V. I'm more than happy with that humongous set. To me, that's the definitive Lego spaceship. Nothing else will compare to it. Even though it's not minifig scale, it's just a thing of beauty. I'm happy with that. But I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy this set. You get more than just a ship. You get the cargo, the transporter the ship comes on. You get some little buildings. You even get a fun little android, I think, that comes with it. So that's really cool. The biggest set reveal though this week hasn't actually been from Lego. It's still somewhat rumored, but it seems absolutely crazy. It's a Lego Stranger Things set. This was actually rumored a while back now. But no one really sort of thought, that'll actually happen. I mean, it's Stranger Things. I haven't seen it myself, but I hear it's quite mature. And Lego say they don't deal with mature themes, but more and more in recent years they have been going towards that. Like you have the Overwatch Lego sets, and they're more adult. They're not sort of kid friendly. I mean, I don't play Overwatch myself. I guess it's not as adult as Call of Duty, but it's still Lego do stuff like that now, especially with Dimensions. You had loads of more adult orientated stuff that kids wouldn't pick up. Why would a kid want a Knight Rider Lego set or an A-Team Lego set, or even Shell? I think one of the most mature things I think of with Lego is Shell. They did Portal Lego, even though it was just a minifigure. Portal's really dark. I'm amazed Lego let that one happen. I mean, it shows that Lego do care a lot for their adult fans as much as their kid fans. That's really cool for old men who are into Lego like myself. Anyway, this Stranger Things set had been rumoured for a while, as I mentioned, and recently Lego announced a midnight opening in their London store on May 13th, 14th, I believe? May 15th, neither of those were right. May 15th they announced a midnight opening for. That may be May 14th, it might be the night of May 14th into May 15th, I don't know. And a lot of people thought this would be for the Stranger Things set, and then earlier this week a picture emerged. It's just one picture we have of one of the characters from Stranger Things with one of the monsters from Stranger Things. Like I said, I don't watch the show, but apparently the character's called Dustin, and the creatures are called Demogorgon. Am I saying that right? Demogorgon? But anyway, that's the big unveil, and that's quite a big deal. Stranger Things is a massive, massive thing. People really, really dig it. Like I said, I haven't watched it myself, but it's really popular. It gets a lot of that sort of 80s nostalgia from what I can tell. And yeah, I'm sure the adult Lego collectors like myself will be all over this set. The minifigures revealed, whatever it is, look really cool, especially that Demogorgon. It's using those more unique legs, which I first remember seeing them with the Gremlin set in Dimensions. I don't know if they are made for Dimensions, but they're using those legs again. They're probably originally for a minifig series, but they're really sort of cool, unique legs. Make a character like that look really different, really alien, quite removed from Lego. That headpiece as well is really cool, so my voice sort of just went then. That's a completely new mold. I think that hat and hair mold is completely new as well. Just some really cool stuff there. If you're into Stranger Things, if you're into Lego, then this will be perfect for you. I mean, the picture even says 16 plus, so that just sort of goes to show Lego, this definitely isn't for kids, this set. Apart from that, we've had some really quite big news about Lepin. And if you've heard of if you've heard of Lepin, which I'm sure you have done, they're kind of a plague on Lego. Lepin are a fake Chinese Lego manufacturer. And the odd thing about Lepin and Lego is the Lego brick is actually out of patent, I believe. I think it was in the 80s it went out of patent, I can't remember for sure. So other companies can make bricks like Legos. That's why you see Mega Blocks or Mega Constructs, if they're called. Creo was one, though I think they closed down recently. And even Wilkinson, there's I think it's just called Wilco's now. There's a shop in England called Wilco's, and they have their own line of Lego construction bricks called Wilco blocks, I think they're called. And you can buy them like you do like a pick a brick. You go into a Wilco's, and you can do like a Wilco block pick a brick, and they all work with other Lego sets. They work with all the other blocks, so that's not really the issue with Lepin. Anyone's really allowed to make these bricks. The issue with Lepin, however, is the fact that not only do they use bricks similar to Legos, they steal Lego's designs. You'll see pictures of Lepin sets and they're ridiculous. Their logo looks like Lego's logo. Their logo looks like Lego's logo. Ugh, try saying that 5 pints deep. And like on the Star Wars sets, instead of saying Star Wars, it says Star Wars with an N instead of the A, which is just ridiculous. But it's funny, but you think, oh no, that's really bad. And that's the issue here. They're stealing ideas. I mean, if you look at a Lepin set, I don't own any myself, but the instruction manuals are just reprints of the Lego instruction manuals, and that's the issue with Lepin. They're stealing these ideas, and if they're even not stealing Lego's actual ideas, they're stealing fan ideas. There was this amazing museum set I saw once on a Lepin website. I was just looking at one out of curiosity, and I was like, oh my god, that's an incredible set. It's this really grand, like a modular museum. It uses like the Jurassic Park dinosaurs for the dinosaur display. It's a really cool set. I was like, oh, I'd be really tempted to buy that if it was official Lego. And then I did some research, and that was a fan design. I don't even think it was on ideas. It was just a fan design they'd seen and said, yep, we're selling it. Lepin is, of course, much cheaper than actual Lego, but the conditions it's made under, the quality, and the fact it's kind of like illegal, well, not kind of, it is illegal, kind of dampens that for myself. But anyway, so if you're not a fan of Lepin, there's been some really good news of they have been busted. BBC reporting fake Lego gang dismantled in $30 million Chinese raid. Good use of dismantled there. Someone's putting their journalism degree to use. So yeah, the article just reads: Police in China have uncovered a gang accused of manufacturing and selling $30 million worth of counterfeit Lego. So yeah, basically Lepin have been busted. More than 10 assembly lines, over 90 molds have been produced. Police seized some 630,000 complete pieces worth more than $30 million. So, like, it's a real big bust up. Like I said, it's kind of a good thing. Well, no, it is a good thing because Lego, these company like this are just stealing from Lego. Even though they're not stealing the brick technically, they're stealing the sets. And I can kind of understand a sort of grey area because Lego is built up of lots of little bits that can be made by other people. Lepin could say, hey, we're allowed to make these blocks. We just so happen to sell blocks in boxes that happen to create the same sets as you make. I can understand that, but just the way Lepin go about their business is just really not on. It's just absolutely like rip-offs. So I guess it's kind of good they've been busted. Does this mean it's the end of Lepin forever? I don't think so, really. From what I can gather, Lepin are a company, like, even though Lepin are a company, Lepin are more than one company. Even though one sort of area has been busted, I'm sure other companies are making Lepin under that brand name. It's just sort of a name that a lot of places seem to use, apparently. But this is still good strives for getting rid of them, and well, at the end of the day, Lepin is still on sale. You can still go to websites and buy Lepin products. So, yeah, it's kind of good, but I don't think it'll be the end of Lepin for sure. Anyway, that's all the Lepin news I think we have this week, guys. If there's anything I missed out, please let me know. Until next time, take care.